yesterday, Skip. I be on these miles of hen dog, and now y'all got problems with me.
You're so right. Who you gonna bring out? You gonna bring out Mace?
That nigga gotta bring out Craig. Ah, damn. Rest in peace, Craig Mack.
Craig, he passed?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did pass.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Craig Mack.
That nigga gotta bring out mad niggas. Gorilla Black, where he at?
Gorilla Black. Damn. I don't even think
all of them gonna be looking dusty.
Black Rob.
Diddy said he
died too. Never mind.
Diddy said he could do one album of his. He don't even have to bring out all that. That's how many.
Diddy talking major shit.
I don't know. He's
what album
right.
is that?
What he could bring out Biggie's Life After Death or Biggie's first album.
Then everything that Diddy touched got somebody else on it. So I'm not phased. Even his hottest verse was done by Jadakiss. I found that out later on in life.
Oh yeah. Oh well, his shit is written, but
all about the Benjamins.
We're gonna give it to him in the versus segment, real deep. What up, y'all? It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode 175 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast. Real quick, man, to my right, it's the funny, the immaculate, young Picasso, your motherfucking super. If you catch him playing 21 on the court, you might want to go sit down or you're going to get burnt up something nice, cooked up something real nice.
That's how you say it.
It's the man.
Don't look up in the air, guy.
It's the man.
You can't listen to Montego.
It's the man,
there.
James the Jellyfish, man. Y'all give it up for James, man.
What's the name of that shit?
Montero.
Talking to the mic a little bit.
That's his real name.
Oh, damn.
Talking to the mic a little bit, man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
To my left, man, is my boy, is my partner, is my dog. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himido Poppy, the Avion Donna Malargo. Oh.
A.k.a. Brunch Boots.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
A.k.a. Brunch Boots. What's up, Brunch Boots?
What up?
Brunch
It is what it
Boots,
is, baby.
AKA
Gay
Magneto
Agenda
helmet.
2021. Let's go.
Magneto helmet. Goddamn.
Okay,
Montero.
sir. All right, sir. Jesus.
For Johnny,
Yep.
when he used I like the line about the penises because the niggas in Atlanta, they call their guns dicks.
Yeah.
Which
Wow.
I've always thought was weird anyway. But yeah.
Very true.
Which was explained because of the clip. I don't know. Nor
I
do
can see
care.
Johnny and somebody try to rob him, pull out a gun. I want to see a real dick, not that one. Oh, Lord. Don't shoot me.
Oh, man.
You gonna play not to get killed?
Don't do that. You run into
Like,
the
they
wrong
probably
nigga.
gonna shoot you.
Yeah, they probably shoot your ass. Play
crazy.
trans, you won't get killed.
So act like I'm a dude.
They run.
Either way.
All right, man. What's up? D is back in the building. Shout out to D. Man.
Yeah.
What's good?
All right, man. How y'all niggas doing, man? How y'all week going? What's going on? Talk to me.
Been a very decent week for me. You know, just sticking to the script like an actor.
Okay. All right, James.
Wow.
What about?
Okay. This week was pretty quick for me, man. This shit flew by. Now it's about time to go to work again, and it's all crazy.
Cuffing season. No roster?
Huh?
No roster?
Nah, man. I'm cool.
No roster. You cool. And you cuffed. Cuffing season is amongst us, listeners.
Right.
And you're cuffed.
Don't be out here dating
I kind of
multiple.
wanted to throw you on for the love of Johnny for cuffing season. We still got to get that show going.
Yeah, man. I mean, the pilot's still in the works. Pilot's still in the works.
I
but,
want
man,
to. I want to see that show.
Can't be
Real
out here,
life.
messing around with multiple women, man. That should have stressed you out.
And,
You accept
what in
niggas
cuffing
on the
season?
show?
Uh-huh.
You accepted niggas on the show. They gonna want to know now. You been bumping that Martero.
Tila Tequila already did that, man. It wouldn't be original.
Oh,
It
so
wouldn't be
it was like a dude wanting love from either or.
It was Tila Tequila. She did 2 shots of love or some shit like that, a shot of love, and it was guys and girls. She was bisexual.
Okay.
This nigga supporting gay shit, but they ain't trying to be gay. They gonna beat your ass.
False claiming ass nigga. Let me see that butt if you gay for real, nigga. Let me see that butt.
Why you so damn supportive? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh God. Yo, let me see that butt for real is nasty. All right, man. Everyone's good, man. This week was a great week. Slow week in news and entertainment, man. Before we even get started, man. Oh well, let's get right to it. I'll talk about that later.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. This week, man, SpaceX launched its mission to space. The Crew Dragon Resilience launched a 3-day space mission.
Like a bunch of LARPers.
Right, dude, don't it?
So on the ship is the first, well, actually the first space flight ever with 4 private citizens.
Wow.
It's the first of its kind.
They
What
should be
citizen?
back. I think today they get back, or
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, sometime today. Matter of fact, sometime today, because I
Yeah.
think that, yeah, it's a 3-day mission.
What's a private citizen?
A private,
like
just
a regular Joe
regular
Schmo.
people.
Oh,
Regular
okay.
people.
All right.
It had a billionaire on it by the name of Jared Isaacman. He owns Ship 4 Payments. I looked that company up. It's a publicly traded company. He's a billionaire. I think he's like worth $4 or $5 billion. He's from Florida.
As soon as we would have hit orbit, I would have ran that nigga pocket. They can't get you up here, nigga. Give me that money.
I wonder if he took his wallet with him.
It's funny because he bought
Yeah, never leave home without it, nigga.
so the black girl that's the pilot,
Yeah.
that's his friend.
Oh, okay.
So her name is Cyan. I don't know if I'm saying this properly.
Cyan. I remember her from the Colony
Damn, I would have
TV
had to
show.
whoop her ass too.
She is a pilot.
Shit.
He invited her, Haley,
Swag.
from a children's hospital. This money is going to a children's hospital in Boston.
Damn.
That they're raising.
Now I
So
feel bad.
for cancer research. So
Damn.
Haley, she's on board. She's a medical officer, and another friend of his who's also Christopher. He's a data engineer and he's a U.S. Air Force missileman. I actually watched the video that I sent you guys yesterday. They tuned in from space. Now the guy from SpaceX was saying that due to the specifics of being able to talk to them on in the shuttle, they have to be over a certain part, and there's a small window of when you can talk to them. So they got on the YouTube. You can see them floating around in a capsule. They got a big dome on it, and you can look out that dome, and you can see Earth. And this capsule is filled with like cameras all around the outside and inside, so it's taking pictures of everything out there. I think when I was watching it, the science, she said, "Oh, I can see an aurora event happening on Earth." If y'all don't know what that is, you can kind of Google that. I can't really explain it, but an aurora event is kind of like, it has something to do with stars and clouds, and you see all these beautiful colors over the Earth. Usually happens in the northern hemisphere, close to Alaska and Canada. So,
Would you get high in space?
could you
Nigga, you
get high
already
in
high.
space?
Nah, that's true. You are very high.
Because
You up
I'd
there.
be too scared.
would
Yeah,
the
I'd be
smoke
too
come up?
scared.
That is true.
Or would it?
I'd be scared as hell.
Like,
Maybe you have to do an edible or something.
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it
You
look
gonna
dope,
throw
man. I hope they make it back safe.
Me too.
Oh, interesting fact. They've done. They think they did 15. They've done 15 orbits since they've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the orbit is orbiting Earth 15 times per day. That's how fast they're going.
That's
Guess
what's
what?
up.
They trying to lead this motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely. You can
They
tell.
trying
But-
to let. This is the beginning stages.
That's why I think we didn't go to the moon, man. Because if this is like cutting edge technology, and they said they went to the moon in the 60s with that shitty technology we had back then,
Yeah.
I don't think they really went to the moon, bro.
You know what,
Is
Johnny?
it
You
cutting-
might be on to
Is
something.
it cutting edge technology because of the design of the spacecraft?
Might be, but these niggas in the 60s went to the moon and came back.
Listen, I have to go do my research on that. I remember that being a thing and people saying that never happened. It actually
They said
was
they filmed that
out
shit.
in the desert.
Yeah.
Johnny might be on to something.
The only way to know for sure is to go to the moon and find the flag that they planted.
Yeah, true.
Because since then, the Chinese have been there and the Russians have been to the
Ain't
moon.
nobody been in the moon.
They was all in cahoots.
Like,
They
go
all
again.
lied.
I think the technology is what's cutting edge. We talked about it on this show. If spacecrafts are designed a certain way because they can't land and take off.
Yeah.
I think the spaceship dropped them out of a capsule while orbiting the moon.
Yeah.
So it was real specific about how they had to pick them up. I've seen a lot
And
of
they
movies
doing a
about
water
it
landing when they land. They coming down.
when they come back.
Yeah.
But they are too.
Yeah.
But I think it's more cutting edge technology for the first flights who actually landed, like to the Earth. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
like Bezos when he came down?
Yeah, or reattached to something. I think that's cutting edge. But I think you bring up a great point.
Oh, so you trying to say if they would have got up there, they wouldn't have had no.
Yeah, how was
How
they
did
going to
they
get
get back?
back?
How did they
yeah, like
thrust
what was going to
themselves?
thrust them back over there?
motherfucker?
Well, that's the thing. So what I recently discovered in a conversation I was having with another fellow space nerd, you move faster than you appear to be moving in space.
Mhm.
So you don't necessarily need the thrusters or a boost like you do to get off Earth has gravity.
'Cause
That's
of
the
the
same
gravity
thing with an
holding us down.
airplane, though. An airplane, it don't seem like you moving that fast,
That's
but you
true.
really going
Yeah.
200 something miles an hour.
Right.
But imagine this. On Earth, if we was on a building, we jump off, we fall, it'd be like, you know what I'm saying, flash.
You're gonna die.
If you jump off a spaceship, you float.
You're
but
gonna
only
die.
you know how fast you're floating. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you was to ever get sucked in somebody's atmosphere, what would you instantly do? Start moving at a faster speed.
Yeah.
So as you're moving throughout space, that ship doesn't appear, like James say, to be going fast, but it's moving. Just like they're orbiting Earth 15 times a day, like they're moving. Although
yeah.
it's like this. They getting shot around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. So, I mean, it's super interesting.
It's crazy.
It's crazy
Yeah.
intriguing.
World unknown, man.
I follow all the space news stories on my Apple News. Another thing I seen that was interesting this week, something hit Jupiter, and you could see the splash up from the, I think Jupiter's
All
like
the
a gas,
gas, yeah.
giant. So you could see that splash, that solar flare.
Mm.
So it's
That
dope.
shit crazy. Y'all ever seen Interstellar?
Mm.
Oh yeah,
That shit good as hell.
yeah. All space movies are pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Jupiter don't farting and shit.
Right.
The sun fart all the time. You ever seen the sun flare?
Oh yeah.
Them shits is crazy.
It's
I
crazy.
don't believe the sun is a star. Because
They
I've
say
never
it
seen
is.
it. I've never seen a star like the sun.
True, but they said because that's the closest one to us. That's why it
Mm.
looked like that.
But with all the telescopes
Thank
we
God
have,
for it.
Right. We need
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. Thank you for that. I think. But with all the telescopes we have, we would be able to see other things, other
Yeah.
gas giants up close. I would think.
Yeah, let's say so far away, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like on another planet, do they look at the sun and it just looks like a star? Like if there's like another planet way
So
out,
if we were on,
and they look towards us and it just looks like a star to them.
So what does the sun look like from Mars, or what does the sun look like from Saturn?
I think it still looks like the sun because it's so close.
What about Saturn? Now,
I think the same thing.
okay.
I think it's probably not as big as ours. So we third away, the third closest to the sun.
Yeah.
Mars is fourth. So I think it probably still looks like a sun
I never thought about that.
because they say
point
the
of view.
stars that we see are like really, really far away.
and we can sometimes see planets and they look
Yeah.
like stars.
Mhm.
So that's a great point. I never thought about that. Never thought
So
about
the
that.
sun big as shit.
That's fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I remember when I see you can see Mars sometimes.
I've seen Mars a few times.
Yep.
I want to see it through a
I've-
telescope.
Never seen Mars.
You've
No.
probably seen it and never paid.
Yeah,
any
it'd be like a
attention.
little red star at night.
night. Yeah.
Mm.
You probably done seen it a few times.
Right now you can see Jupiter in the night sky. It's
Oh,
that
for
time of
real?
year you can see Jupiter in the night sky.
Mm.
So.
Shit.
Never seen Jupiter.
All right, man. Nerd tangent done.
I said now we pushing the nerd agenda.
Yeah, we're pushing the true nerd agenda.
Okay.
Neil deGrasse Tyson or whatever his name is.
That's a black scientist.
Yeah, and he like a I don't know what his title is, but yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson. He be on Rogan a lot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
Cosmos.
watch some of those.
yeah, he got the Cosmos show.
That
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch
Cosmos
some of
nigga.
that.
that nigga's a nerd.
All right, man. This week in COVID-19 updates. North Carolina, 1.32 million cases.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte cases, 144,000.
Yes, sir.
1,106 deaths. North Carolina vaccinations, 48.4%. U.S. vaccinations up to 55%. This week, Nicki Minaj came under fire for her comments about the COVID-19 vaccine, giving her cousin's friend, making him sterile, saying his balls was swollen.
that was
um,
funny.
After she put this tweet up, I think maybe a day later, the U.S. government reached out to her.
Nigga, not only did they reach out to her, they reached out to Trinidad, nigga. Say, hey, find a nigga with some swollen balls around there.
They
Right.
did reach out. They reached out, that was 2 days later. They reached out to Trinidad to look into the claims.
I thought
to
that
see if
was
they was true.
mega petty.
I think so too, cause she I looked at the tweets. She was basically, I guess she didn't go to the VMAs and she didn't go to the Met Gala, and she said she would tell everybody why, and she had COVID. That's why she didn't go.
From what I understand, she put out the tweets about that. I don't know what that was in relation to, but she was saying that she wasn't invited to the Met Gala, and this is in her tweet. She wasn't invited to the Met Gala because she wasn't vaccinated. That's what she was saying, because they were asking why she wasn't going to the Met Gala. Then I heard VMAs.
Yeah.
So they were asking why she didn't go to the Met Gala. She says, because I'm not vaccinated, and this is the reason why. I'm not getting vaccinated.
I don't know. I heard a different story. I heard that she got like she couldn't go. She canceled on the VMAs because she had COVID, and the Met Gala was the next day. And then she started tweeting about that she had COVID. She talked to Drake. Drake said he vaccinated, and she said she is gonna get the vaccination.
She did say that,
but she's gonna wait till she go back on tour to get the vaccination. And then she said that her cousin in Trinidad got the vaccine and became sterile or impotent or whatever. But I don't think she was saying it to deter people from it. I think because she said she's gonna get the vaccine. I think she's just saying, "Hey, my cousin said he had the vaccine and his balls got big."
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you stepped on the American agenda right now, and that's why they reached out to you. Because
man, that dude from Trinidad, the one that they got on there that said it was false,
yeah,
they look like they found that nigga at the gas station or
trying to
something.
make $30.
Yeah, just saying something.
Yeah, I'll make $30.
I don't know where she got this information from. Everybody talk like that over there.
Was that not the president of Trinidad?
Oh, I ain't even see it.
Nah, they said it was some doctor or something.
Yeah.
They got that nigga at 7-Eleven. That's real racist. My bad. But you know what I meant.
Hey, but I mean,
from their shit, they went on to talk about this shit on what, Fox News?
Yeah, it was way too big.
I didn't know that there was an anti-vax agenda being pushed like by these two white liberals and Candace Owens, and they're all vaccinated.
Oh, for real?
That's what the lady
Let me find
was
out
saying.
Candace Owens vaccinated. Because she be talking shit.
But that's what the lady was saying. Like, they push these agendas, but meanwhile you not knowing their status.
Yeah,
they don't truly stand with you like you think they do.
They making money.
They getting paid to shovel information, and
that's fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's entirely
so
fucked
they
up.
Paying both sides. Oh my bad, they paying both sides.
Everybody gets paid.
I say everybody got an agenda and everybody got money behind it.
So that's what makes me very suspicious of it. Then why are you paying both sides to say whatever they need?
Well, that's because you think the money comes from one source. Money comes from all sources because everybody has an agenda. Everybody has political interest. Whatever your interest is and wherever your interest lie, that's where you put your money at.
Nigga, why is people paying people to say some shit like that though? That's what
I'm saying. To say that to be anti-vax or to be vax. I'm not sure why you would pay people to be anti-vax. I don't know what industry benefits from anti-vaccine, but it got to be one out there.
Somebody benefits from everything, just like they benefit off the backs of people being homeless. They benefit off the backs of people not being able to achieve certain things in our society. Like, they benefit from everything. So I don't.
It's crazy.
I don't.
You're right.
Like you say, I don't put my brain space into trying to figure out why one side is this and why one side is that. I just do notice the Republican side. Most Republicans are anti-vax, but they are vaccinated. Like what was my man's name? Like the governor in Texas.
Oh yeah.
Like Ted Cruz. These people are vaccinated,
what is the governor of Texas?
but they also push a different agenda. They push another agenda. As for the Democrats, who are mostly vaccinated, they push the get vaccinated agenda. I have no fucking clue why one or the other does what they do.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
But I can see why the industry that would benefit from being vaccine friendly. I mean, you got the medical industry that makes money off the vaccine. I can see them putting money behind that.
But they've already made money off the vaccine.
Yeah, they probably want them
and
boosters too.
They're going to continue to make money off the vaccine.
Because they tried. They shot down. I guess Biden was trying to pay for the boosters, and the Congress was like, nah.
They blocking the boosters.
Yeah.
So that's politics. Damn, that's politics.
That is.
This is all like COVID is politics now.
It definitely is. I think we said it last week or 2 weeks ago. It's like now at work you can't talk about religion, can't talk about what's the other shit?
COVID,
religion, politics, and
COVID.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
3 things you can't talk about.
Right now, people scared to say if they vaccinated. They're scared to say if they not vaccinated. They're scared to tell people they got COVID.
And then the people who are, I didn't know this watching Don Lemon last night. Some people are telling their family members like, "Yo, if you're not vaccinated, you can't come to my house."
Yeah,
like I didn't know it was that serious.
Yeah,
like
people take that shit serious, bruh. It's I mean, we fight over everything in this country. We really do. You can see that at the time of like when there's a big election.
But your
just one more
family
thing.
member?
People fight their family members because of who they vote for.
It's just one more thing. You was already fighting your family members. Now
Right.
it's just
Now,
one more
yeah.
thing.
To add to the list.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which is insane to me.
But what
'cause-
about old school? I like when you used to fight your family members because they stole money from your grandma or something like
Yeah,
that.
old school is better.
Jimmy, you ain't tell me you was vaccinated?
Yeah.
You gonna came
You're
your ass
stupid.
over here?
You're stupid for not getting the vaccine.
What
Don't
you
come
mean?
around me.
Meemaw, now you know you can still get it.
Right. Exactly.
You know I
And
got
it's a lot of
little Billy and little
misinformation.
Johnny over here.
Like people be like, if you have COVID, why did you get vaccinated? I'm like, I mean, you know, that's a question people ask because people don't really know that you can still get the shit again.
Yeah, you can still get
It's
the
not
shit
like
again.
you got it, and it's not chicken pox.
Well, I'm with that argument too. I always believe people who had it shouldn't get it.
Yeah.
But that's just me knowing science a little bit. Like they shouldn't get it until they find out what their antibodies can do. You got natural antibodies that built up because you had COVID. Why not test them out?
But don't the antibodies wear down?
They do wear down, especially when they come in contact with different variants. So you have antibodies, but when you come in contact with a different variant, then it's tested again, and it, you know what I'm saying? It might be able to ward it off, it might not, but you don't know, and they don't know.
Yeah.
So it's really up to this whole thing is all up to the person, the individual. But I don't like the agendas being pushed. I don't like to see it on TV. I really block it out. Like I don't like the whole shit.
Yeah.
Because it's stupid.
And then the mask mandate start fights. Everything started fight.
Everything starts a
around this
fight.
COVID.
I think it's funny that a motherfucker wants you to be vaccinated, but they'll punch you in the face for not being vaccinated.
Like,
yeah.
why would you do
gonna
violence to me?
You
Yeah.
gonna get sick.
Yeah.
You gonna
touching
punch me in the face? You
I'm
silly.
not punching anybody.
Right.
That's stupid.
People they getting mad.
Yeah,
punching people
people
in the
serious
face.
about that. But people don't have lives either, and this is their life. They focus on this.
I'll beat your ass.
We got other stuff to worry about than if my homeboy vaccinated. You know, I'll say, hey, this is why I got the vaccine. This is why I think you should get the vaccine. But we moving on. We talking about the game after that. I'm not.
We're not
I'm
even
not
talking
mad
about
at
that.
you.
I'm starting at the game. Man, I don't care what you just did. Starting with the game. All right, man. That's it for COVID-19, and we're gonna go to Jukebox Johnny and the Politics.
Let's see if I'm ready. All right. Last week we talked about the California recall election, where there was a weird vote where you could vote Gavin Newsom out of office. Gavin Newsom won that recall election by a landslide, so he is going to remain the governor of California. And it's a waste of time, really. I think he had like 70% of the vote.
Oh, damn.
Something weird like that,
That was
yeah.
a true waste of time.
Yeah, big waste of time, but I guess maybe they wanted to scare him. But also, he's found out this week that 2 of his kids had COVID, so, right. Hope they end up getting better. Let's see, what was the other thing in politics? Oh, the new banking proposal that Biden put up. So now y'all know any transaction when you go to the bank, if it's over $10,000, it's got to be reported to the IRS. They do a currency transaction report. Now, with this new proposal, Biden saying any transaction over $600 has to be reported. It hadn't been voted on yet. It haven't even got sent to Congress yet. But a lot of people pissed off about this. But from their research, they saying by doing that, but if that bill passes, then they can uncover $460 billion of money that people then trying to hide through tax evasion and stuff like that.
No, man, I'm not reporting that. That means I would have to report $600 transaction.
Yeah, well, it's anytime you either get they doing Zelle now or a Cash App for 6+, that's gonna get reported. Now your direct deposit is straight, but like if you going in there to pull out $600 cash, are you depositing $600 cash, or are you doing a peer-to-peer transfer of $600 cash?
They're going to investigate it.
The bank got to report it to the IRS.
Well, my weed man don't take cash.
See, yeah.
That's that bullshit.
Yeah,
Like
but
buying
a lot of people
8
like
balls.
held. A lot of people, the banking industry don't
Be a
want it
cash app.
because the banking industry is like people are already scared to put their money in the bank because they think we reporting what they got, and now you're gonna put this on us. It's really gonna make an uncertainty for people to put money into the bank.
This is why.
Y'all reporting everything. 'Cause I mean, when I used to work in the branch, I used to see people they'll come in and get $9,999 or something like that just to be under the 10,000 mark. So imagine 600. There's no way to avoid that. You got to take out more than 600 a lot of times.
And you're going to have to fill out that paperwork.
Well, yeah. Well, they simplified it. As long as you bank with that bank, your stuff already in the system.
Oh, okay.
But if you just a random off the street, then they gotta take all your info.
Damn, yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. But we'll see, man. It hadn't went to Congress yet, but it pissed a lot of people off. And I seen they was talking about it on Earn Your Leisure. I think it popped up on the Shade Room.
I gotta get back in Earn Your Leisure.
Yeah, they done got commercial, but they still cool. I still fuck with them.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, they used to give out. Do they still highlight the small businessmen or the businessmen? Like,
see, that's what I don't like no more, because now they be talking to niggas like Shaq, and like they don't really talk to, like, remember they did the mobile home investors and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. But I mean, they can't help it that they blew up.
They did a nigga. Shout out to my cousin. They did a nigga who did vending machines, and I was just in Atlanta, and my cousin, he's like 15. He's gonna get a vending machine in a teacher's lounge. So so like stuff like that, I thought was helpful for a person who wants to make money outside of their job, but looking for different avenues.
That's what I need to do. Give me a vending machine.
Oh yeah,
you should listen to Earn Your Leisure, man. Up until what? Maybe episode 100. I think that's when it started to get commercial during the pandemic. But they got some good episode interviews with Average Joe.
I was thinking about buying a mobile home. I was like, yo. You could buy a mobile home like $700 and flip it for like $3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. Get that rent off of it.
Yeah.
Everything. As long as you find a plot. There's a million and one ways to make a living in America. It's just about knowing what.
And that's what I liked about the earlier episodes, because they was just uncovering ways people was making money. They had the budget. I think her name the Budgetnista. And she make money off teaching people how to budget their money. Like, she's paid.
Because you know how many people struggle with budgeting their money?
I know. I be struggling.
And then sticking to it.
Yeah.
Find that, honestly, what she does is almost like a personal trainer. Like, on your ass about, hey, you $2 over your entertainment budget. Like, that's important.
Yeah.
Like, everything counts.
Yeah. Yeah, like, exactly. That's how she is. She's very to the T.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just had people on there like that, and now they got talking more to like big money folks. Like I said, they had Shaq on there. I think they had I know they had the Dame Dash episode. I like that one.
Shaq, Dame Dash, Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Killer
Mike was on there talking about Banking Black.
Yeah, like they just went into it, and then they got this Market Mondays where they do nothing like trading advice, stock market advice, like. They only doing
but
big money
they
shit.
were a good listen, especially during the pandemic where people were struggling and trying to find ways to make money. They were a very good listen. But like I said, they can't help it. They blew up, man.
I think that blew them up.
Yeah.
The pandemic blew them up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, man. Recap this Met Gala.
All right,
Met Gala was this week.
Met Gala. Let me pull up my Met Gala notes. Shout out to Met Gala.
I got my favorites.
Remember the last Met Gala? Cardi B got her ass whipped.
That was with her and Nicki.
Nah, that was her and somebody got sent to beat her ass, like a stripper chick.
It was one of Nicki's friends.
Yeah.
That was the Met Gala?
Yeah.
Oh, they was wild. All right, Met Gala.
The hood to the Met Gala. Them French people was like, what the fuck is going on here?
All right, man.
A long way from crepes and...
So the Met Gala happened on Monday. The theme was In America, a lexicon of fashion.
The fuck does that mean?
That's a good question. But it was supposed to be like American themed. And then I don't understand it though, because like the one lady that came in with the tax the rich or whatever dress, that's okay. I can see that. You talking about America, but like Kim Kardashian came as a shadow. So I don't know if it was a shadow cast over the people harmed. I don't understand that one.
She ain't get the memo.
And then Tiana Taylor butt cheeks was showing. Taraji P. Henson butt cheeks was showing.
What is
Rihanna butt cheeks was showing.
What is Texas at?
Zoe Kravitz came half naked. It's like I don't understand. Like, and
Kid
then the
Cudi
ticket
came in a dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the tickets are $30,000 a person.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
There were several guys in dresses.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start there. There was several guys in dresses.
And then Simone Biles was there.
Simone Biles' dress was fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Sierra came with Russell Wilson championship ring, and she had a Russell Wilson jersey on. Jersey dress.
That shit was horrendous.
It was disgusting.
That shit was ugly.
First of all, the Seahawks uniforms are ugly in the first place.
Yeah.
And then she makes it into a dress.
That shit was no. Chloe and Holly, they look awesome.
But that's Zoe right there. Zoe Kravitz. I like that right there.
Oh, okay. Now get to the. Who was the other one with the ass?
See.
Jennifer Lopez looked good for 40.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Don't-
my God, Jesus.
Let's see if you can see. So that's Tiana Taylor, Taraji P. Henson, and Rihanna butt cheeks hanging out the top.
Taraji, I wasn't so interested.
Rihanna look like she
Taraji ain't really got no
butt
booty though.
buckshots or something.
Rihanna been eating.
She might.
She
Yeah,
done
Rihanna
gained weight
don't
all
care no
around.
more.
She's
Yeah.
gaining weight all
She
around.
been eating some of that Creole, some whatever the
Right.
fuck she
And
been
Harlem with ASAP Rocky eating fucking hot dogs and quarter waters.
Or eating butt.
Why you have to give them the most weakest meals?
Hot dogs and quarter water.
They eat
Damn
out there.
conies.
Yeah, conies.
conies and
In
quarter
Harlem,
water.
they don't eat hot dogs and quarter water.
They eat the chopped cheese sandwiches.
I can eat chopped cheese. That's more the Bronx though.
Y'all
Harlem
know-
got way more culture than that, man.
Oh, okay.
What's
so
a
they
chopped cheese?
oxtail.
Oxtail, yeah, probably.
Chopped
Harlem,
cheese
yeah.
is like a Philly kinda.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
it's a good ass sandwich.
But it's on like a hoagie roll.
3 a.m, that shit hit.
But yeah, man. I mean, I don't understand the Met Gala, honestly. And like I said, it's $30,000 a ticket. If I ever get an invite, I ain't going.
What
I ain't
y'all
got $30,000 to pay y'all for a ticket.
Okay, but when we get to 30,000, what y'all wearing to the Met Gala? Because I feel
Hold up, how they invite you and you got to pay 30,000? What kind of shit?
It's that Hollywood shit, man.
Hell no.
it's kind of like,
It's like getting invited to a private party, but you still got to
yeah,
pay
you
to
still
get
pay
in.
the ticket because you're more so you pay for the ticket, but I think you're part of also like a membership too.
Yeah, and
It's-
they go to charity. Some kind of charity is supposed to go
Yeah.
to.
Shit.
Yeah, it's some upper echelon
Illuminati, bro.
Illuminati
White,
type shit.
the
yeah.
white horse or whatever
You-
that shit is
You
called.
you into like a foundation. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I learned something new about the Illuminati.
What's that?
Black people can't be in the Illuminati.
Oh,
Here
They're
we
in
go.
something called
So now we
They
can't
can't
be
sit at
racist
the
and we
table.
can't be in the Illuminati.
They
no,
can't sit
black
at
people
the
aren't
table.
in the Illuminati. They're in something. It was called the something. I'm gonna get the information for you.
Black Mafia family.
Because I was talking to my boy this week, and he was like, "No, see, niggas got it wrong. It's not the Illuminati that Jay-Z's in. He's in this." And I
New
was
World
like,
Order.
No, it's none of those.
Okay,
It's something else.
Masons.
maybe.
The Masons are more so under what fraternities and sororities are under.
It's too much.
Like, there's something for them too, but I forgot.
They
what
all
that is.
laying in bed with each other. I don't give a fuck.
Probably so.
I mean, that's where the money at, man. That's where the money resides.
we go ahead. What do we have to
Speaking
that
of
nigga?
fraternal orders, I'm watching The Godfather Harlem. That's about I always say Nicky Barnes, Bumpy Johnson.
Yeah.
It's telling the
Bumpy
story of Bumpy Johnson. I don't know if you ever seen The Godfather of Harlem, but in The Godfather of Harlem, while you speaking about fraternal orders, he needed to clean out money from his drug business. So he brings in a fraternal order. I forgot their names, kind of like the Masons. He
Mhm.
joins their club because they agree to clean out their money. But it's all kind of politicians and judges in those shits.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's,
People who
from
got
Harvard,
the power to make the real changes.
Skull and Bones.
Skull
like,
and Bones.
Yeah, that's the scary one.
All of that shit. So
That's that scary.
That's all the presidents in that Skull and Bones shit.
all the Illuminati.
Yeah,
I think so.
Oh, that shit's scary.
All right, and then you watched the VMAs this week.
I did. I sure did watch the VMAs. That shit was a fool. I don't even know why I watched the VMAs
I
this
ain't
year.
been watching shit.
But the VMAs was pretty good. Conor McGregor and Machine Gun Kelly got into
I
it.
seen that. I seen that.
Yeah, Conor said he thought he was Jake Paul. He said he didn't know who Machine Gun Kelly was.
Kind of thought all white people looked alike.
Yeah, but other people were saying that Conor wanted to take a picture with Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly wasn't there for that. Like, you're not taking a picture with my girl.
Oh.
So who knows who telling the truth?
That's his girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pissed.
And then
Why
it was
you
like Megan Fox?
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, yeah, she's kind of. She looks.
so you saying that you got eyes for a white woman?
Megan Fox?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about the wrong one.
You thinking about making good?
Yes.
Nah, she with Devon Franklin.
Oh, okay.
okay then.
Hold on, who is Megan? That's the girl from Transformers.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Carry on. Carry on.
Nigga changed that shit up quick. He's like, hold on, white woman? Nah.
White devil.
Nigga with Dr. Umar real quick.
Oh,
shout out to
happened
Dr.
in
Umar, man. That nigga got married to 2 women.
No,
Two?
no. So he didn't get married to 2 women. It was a fashion show because legally he can't get married to 2 women. He addressed this on a YouTube post.
Uh-huh.
This is something else I found out this week. Dr. Umar didn't get married to 2 women. They were at a Philadelphia fashion type show, and they did something with those 2 women. Were kind of like the Met Gala, but those were like his dates, kind of. So he's not married
not
to
married
two
to two women.
No.
Damn, I thought Umar had changed the game up.
Because legally you can't marry two women.
True.
And
you can still have a ceremony, can't you?
Yes, you can, but that wasn't the ceremony. That was a fundraiser.
In America, you can't marry two women.
Straight.
How do they do that shit in Utah?
They don't. It's not legal in Utah.
But they what's that Mormon country where they have like 2 and 3 wives?
Yeah, that's still not legal.
Oh, they just
live like they're only legally married to the first wife.
Man, she could come through and shut shit.
The other one's married by religion.
You
Get
can
rid
marry
of Patrice.
You can marry a goat,
Right.
but you can't marry two women.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you want to marry two women? That seems like a big, massive headache.
I say that all the time.
But
That
see,
seem
people
like-
that believe in polygamy, though, they don't look at it that way. They look at it as it helps the family.
What is it, like a village?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you got one, maybe 2 or 3 wives work, and then your 4th wife is strictly there to take care of the kids. Or,
One is strictly there to have kids.
yeah, like they
That's
put it down
crazy.
as a family dynamic. But you got 3 or 4 incomes, depending on how many people you marry.
You know how much money that
It
is?
work out.
Boy, if you lose your job, that's your ass. You know
Get
how
your
much,
lazy ass
You
up.
know how much pressure gonna be on you? A lot.
Right.
Who, on the man?
Yes.
Nah,
But they-
because all the women,
I would
some
say,
of the
yeah.
women work. The purpose of it is to build a wealth system in the home. So
Oh, okay.
if we got 4 incomes and all 4 of those incomes, just for an
Yeah.
example, is 50
Well,
grand. That's
just
200
fuck up
grand in
my
the home.
joke.
He did fuck up the joke, but it's okay, man.
My bad, I ain't see where
but,
the joke was going.
I mean, that's
that's
the basis of polygamy. But some people look at it as like, oh, he just want to fuck 2 different women. But people that really believe in polygamy, they believe of it as a system.
I would eventually you would get tired.
Yeah, have you ever seen Big Love on HBO?
Big love?
Yeah,
No.
it's about like these Mormons in
Big Love
Utah,
and Love people?
and he married to 3 women. And they all live in a cul-de-sac, but the women all got their separate house, and they just live in a cul-de-sac. So he go to one house every other night. But
what's up.
yeah,
That's what's
but
up.
it's a good show. But it kind of break down how people treat polygamy.
Guys living the dream out here.
Yeah,
See, I'm trying to let you get a joke off.
but
Oh,
it's
no, I
like
ain't got
he would
nothing.
go
Okay.
to like the kids' school. Like all his kids went to different schools. Depending on the wife. So if he had to show up as a family, he would go with one of the wives to the school night, and then on the next night he'll go to this other kid's school with the other wife.
That is not
Damn.
the dream, dog.
You don't think so?
That's too much work.
I ain't say it was a dream. I said that's what's up.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I thought you said
what's up.
living a dream.
Oh, I did say that. My bad.
Nah, I'm like, that's not the dream.
Right, and then they marry together too.
I'm better off just
Like,
having a side woman.
The wife's got to
What if
approve
y'all-
the next
What if
wife.
they
Fucked
all
up
cool
over.
though? What if they were like they all cool?
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but that don't mean they all won't be a headache.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be
And then
one
your
of them.
first wife is supposed to really control the women.
Oh hell,
Like she
no.
really over everybody.
Oh, now I like this.
Yeah,
so you
you're-
ain't got to
Oh,
do nothing.
hell no.
Right.
So if Stacy getting on your nerves, hey Sheila, get Stacy.
Yeah.
Now,
Like your first
Stacey,
wife
this
is
the second time you don't came up to him with that shit.
Yeah,
You
man.
gonna have to cool that down.
Yeah, first wife got to be a true leader. She got to be the
gonna get her
manager,
ass
general manager.
Dealt with. What if the other 2 wives be in cahoots and start a coup d'etat on her ass?
Gonna be a
Try to
slobber
knock her
knocker. Slobber knocker at dinner.
All right, what else we missed from the VMAs?
Shit. Justin Bieber had on a whole lot of big clothes. Like Justin Bieber probably like James size, but he had on like a size 40 pants and a triple X t-shirt.
What is this? The 90s?
Speaking of big clothes, did y'all see the nigga Kim Jong-un?
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
lost weight.
Yo,
Kim Jong Un.
Hey y'all,
lost weight.
Google Kim Jong Un, man. He look good.
Right, man.
Look
It
good.
don't
I
look
think
like
that's him.
you think it's.
No,
Somebody
I don't
told me
think
that
it's
too.
either.
Somebody
I don't
else
think
told
it's
me
him.
that. Somebody else
That
told
nigga
me
was
that.
on his
Do y'all
deathbed.
think he dead? Yeah, I'm about to say, do
Yeah.
y'all think he dead and that's the dude that they got filling in?
Could be because they didn't because his sister supposed to take over. They said his sister a fool.
But they giving women power over there? They giving her power over
I think it's all about the family. I don't know, but yeah, he looked good. But if that is him, he looked like he lost weight the proper way.
It don't look nothing like him. And
Yeah.
if that is him, that's a great makeover. But it don't look nothing like
Even
him.
his skin looked clear. Like he lost weight the good way. He might have had surgery, but he lost it.
That's why I know it ain't him. He look too good and not like the other guy.
They
Yeah,
just
it
got
could
a
probably
nigga
be.
that
He
they
probably
like.
is and dance to K-pop every night.
And their whole families had the same haircut for generations. Why did you switch it up? Why'd you switch it up?
He was
Oh,
just
you're
like,
right
fuck
about
it,
that.
I'm
He
tired
did.
of
Switch the
this
cut
shit.
up.
Damn, I
Come
didn't think
on,
about the
fam.
haircut, bruh.
He say, I'm tired of this shit, man. Switch it up.
That's wild, man.
Shit, man.
You pointed it out, bro.
But
He's
nobody else
grown.
care about the VMAs. But the shit was cool. My boy Montero, he performed. Doja Cat hosted. Doja Cat performed. Chloe
Montero.
performed. That was her first performance, they said, by herself.
I had no idea.
That was pretty good. Who else? Tiana Taylor came up there with, damn, I forgot the girl's name. But it was a lot of good performances. I give it that. It's just cool to see people in the audience again at these shows, and it ain't virtual.
I listened to Montero's interview with the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Me
Not gonna
too,
lie.
man.
And I think I like it.
man. Shut your ass up.
I think I like it because it
my
supports
nerve.
my claim.
What?
He's not the artist that is being portrayed.
Oh, he not super gay.
He is him, and that ain't him. That's him in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he was chill.
The guy we see is like Prince.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
He's a troll too, though.
of
And
course.
he likes to troll people. And so I
course.
think he knows if he's going to be on a big stage. I don't know if he feels forced at this point that he has to do something controversial when he get on stage now because of what he's done in the past. But, I mean, I feel like you're right. I feel like that's not him up there. Because he was on, he did Zane Lowe. He did an interview with Zane Lowe. He was kind of just chill, just like he was
Same
on
way,
the Breakfast
right?
Club. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe that is him.
Gay people who are that way are so fabulous and loud. He would just be the first. And so, therefore, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not moved to say that's not the industry making him be one way. You know what I'm saying?
Be. And then, like, you know, shit. I mean, gay people ain't all the same, too.
No, they're
so
not.
he
They're
could-
not a monolith.
Yeah.
So, I'm my heterosexual ass, my dumb
Nah,
ass.
you right. No, because
I don't know any better.
we used to
I'm
the
used
gay
to one
man
thing.
that acts like a black woman.
I'm used
we
to
used
one
to
thing.
that.
So I need education. Somebody educate. But all right.
Even the white gay men, they still do the girl and
Yeah,
shit like
even them,
that.
yeah. I'm gonna ask this question though, and this is for the listeners. I don't want nobody here to answer this question. I had a black woman say this to me plenty of times. Who is this black woman that all these people pretend to be?
Yeah, good question. Nah, you right. It's the same one.
And that's gay or straight. Who is this black woman that you guys are pretending to be?
Yeah.
All right, man. The verses.
There we go, baby.
The verses, man. Ja Rule, Fat Joe. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to the audience. I listened to the second half.
That shit was epic. The second half was better than the first half.
The first have had those B-sides, I can tell.
Yeah, like Ja Rule played a couple hits. You could tell he was holding on to stuff though. And Fat Joe played a couple, but Fat Joe was mostly like shit that I would have never heard of before.
I've heard some of those, the freestyles over the different
Yeah.
beats and some of the remakes, like the doom 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 doom. The Dr. Dre Snoop Dogg flip that everybody does, but I've heard that before. Yeah, man, I thought it was okay. You know,
Yeah, I thought it
coming
was
off the
good
heels
verses.
of the Locks verses, it was all right.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick a winner, I'm gonna say if it's just strictly based off music, Ja Rule definitely beat him.
Yeah, Ja Rule smoked.
But
Y'all
Fat
was
Joe
right.
was shit talking.
Bruh, I don't even know 5 Fat Joe songs.
He played some shits. He
I
had
think
Make It Rain.
Make It Rain. I forgot about Make It Rain.
Yeah,
Make
me
it
too.
rain on them hoes.
Yeah, so he had some of the Terror
She got
Squad shit. The shits was Ashanti.
Did he do Money Showers at all?
What's that?
I don't think it would have helped.
That's
but
my song.
I think he did. Who sing that? It's with him and Chris
Remy
Brown.
Ma. Money Showers.
He had Remy Ma. He was working Remy Ma to death.
I heard.
Yeah, he was working Remy Ma to death. And then, you know, Nelly came out. He brought Nelly out. And then it was a big thing about Nelly going over to hug Ashanti. Because, you know, they used to
Oh,
date.
yeah, that was the talk of the town.
And then Nelly said, I got to go give me a hug.
Hold on, real quick. This is Money Showers.
Nah, this song go hard.
I'm gonna take him to the hook.
I might go listen to this in the car.
Oh yeah, you know what? We keep it right here.
Why you know, stop the whole podcast just to have a little DJ interlude. Oh, this song right here.
Money Showers.
Yeah, this shit hit
Yeah.
2018. Which
Talk
one
about
was it?
This 18.
Yeah, this had to be one of them.
That's Money Showers for those who haven't heard that joint, man. Money Showers. Money apologize. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead. That's funny shit.
Yeah. What else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, the hug between Nelly and Ashanti, and then also the controversial comments that Fat Joe made about Vita and Lil Mo.
What did he say?
He called him crackhead, skinny,
Damn.
dusty.
Damn.
Hold on. What was the full sentence?
So he was just making comments. He was like, I think he brought out Remy Ma, and then Ja Rule was like, I got some people in the back too. And he's like, man, don't bring them dusty crackheads out here, or some shit like that. And then when Vita came out and they performed, Vita did look pretty skinny. He was like, he's like, man, you need to be feeding them bitches. But you know, that's how niggas from New York talk. They talk shit. But then Lil Mo, she said she didn't hear none of this stuff, so she got on Twitter the next day and said she demanded an apology from Fat Joe because she did used to be on drugs, Lil Mo, and she was in like an abusive relationship or some shit.
Really?
She had a harsh life.
Damn.
But she demanded an apology, and Remy Ma came up and was like, nah, Mo, that ain't it. You know Joe got love for all y'all and all that. We all need a friend like Remy
We need a
Ma.
Remy Ma. Everybody needs a Remy Ma.
But then they got on like a live. It was Ja Rule, Ashanti, Fat Joe, and Remy Ma. And Fat Joe apologized. He apologized a few times, but he said he didn't mean nothing by it.
Yeah, he was just talking shit. He
Yeah.
just went a little too far.
Yeah.
Flexing out there in front of millions of people.
Right. I want to say, Little Mo, you sound great, baby.
She sounds good live. I kept saying that. I was like,
my
she sound
God.
good live.
What Vita sound like?
She sound like she ain't rapped in about 15 years.
She look like she ain't
Right.
ate in about 15 years, but that's another subject.
Ashanti look good for
Oh
sure.
my God, Ashanti
Well,
look great.
Ashanti and J-Lo, they found ways to get better with age for sure.
And Ashanti sounds awesome as well. Like, better than the records. Like, she sounds good
Yeah.
on stage. She, like, her and Ja, I got to give it to Ja. Ja Rule was having fun.
Yeah,
And you
he
can
looked
see-
like it. He brought me a Bow Wow. When Bow Wow did his verses,
Yeah.
like he was just there in the moment, enjoying it,
Just
man.
happy to
like
be
y'all
back on
forgot how
stage.
I used to do.
Yeah,
was
and
in the
it's
back
20,
lurking.
like you said, 20 years
Ready to knock
later.
his ass out.
Yeah.
20 years later, these songs still ring off. I heard the crowd singing, what would I be without you?
Oh, yeah.
Word for word, dog. That has to feel amazing.
Yeah,
Like, to just
and
sit up
like
there
the
and
way his
revel in that.
career got cut was basically because of 50 Cent.
Yes.
Because he was on a high when 50 came out. He was top.
Man.
He was like, it was like him, X, and J was the niggas, and then 50 came out and just ended his career.
Ended the label.
Yeah,
Ended the whole label.
right.
Never heard once again from Murder
I would
Inc.
be here if Ja Rule and Ashanti wanted to give us an eight song album right now.
Yeah, 8 songs sounds about right. That's
Yeah,
all we can get.
Just
That's all
them
we can
two.
take.
Joint
Just them.
album.
I don't want new verses from Ja Rule. Never mind.
You don't want to hear anything?
I don't
new?
know what the new verses sound
Think
like.
we'll be talking about Firefest.
I ain't do that shit with Billy. Billy
That
had
was
played.
not me.
But he wrote a lot of songs. I didn't know that. Ja
Yeah,
Rule. He
yeah,
said he
I
wrote some shit
discovered
for
that
Mary
too.
J. He played one of the joints he wrote for Mary J.
Yeah, he played that. That was a good song. Rain. Rain
Yeah.
on me. Yeah.
Oh, he wrote that for Mary J?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Feels
Rainy
like
Days.
those
Yeah.
rainy days feel like sun on
That sound like his
down
song.
in the street, my face.
Smile at me.
Smile at
He
me.
should have brought out Bobby Brown. That's what I was waiting on.
Man,
Bruh,
man.
if Bobby would have
you
came
both.
out there,
He would have took over though.
You won the
Bruh.
verses.
Yeah.
You won
Yeah,
the
he would've
verses
won.
when Bobby Brown comes out.
he would
Yeah,
have tried
Bobby
to do
would've
that
came out.
sideways step
Uh-huh.
with his fat ass.
Oh,
In the news, y'all getting bored. Nigga, shit be permanent. Lip be up permanently.
I told you this nigga had a stroke.
Who, Bobby had a stroke?
Yes, that's why his
Damn.
face fucked up.
Yeah, all right, then.
Damn.
Shortly after the verses, man, Jermaine Dupri was calling out Diddy.
Hey, that's what. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I think Diddy trying to duck JD, bruh.
From what though?
He just talking down on JD like JD can't fuck with him.
JD can't fuck with him.
So, all right, I'm gonna say this: Mariah Carey, who got JD got better Mariah Carey songs than Diddy got.
First of all Diddy
Usher
shit
songs,
is features.
JD Usher songs is better
No.
than Diddy's.
This is hold on. So this would be more producer shit.
Yeah,
not
like the
rap
songs.
shit.
All right.
And-
Shit
That's
they
what you mean.
produce.
All right,
what
Diddy
you
got the band and all that shit. JD got the Franchise Boys who had some hits.
Yeah.
He had Criss Cross. He got Bow Wow, The Brat, Jagged Edge. He got hits.
And then
Yeah, he
what
did.
we don't know that he did.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm sure he
Monica?
wrote for yeah.
Monica?
All about the Benjamin.
I think
used to be
Diddy
my
and
shit.
Diddy talking
I mean,
about
not all
Dre.
the
I'm like,
Benjamins, what's that
nah.
shit? In the Ferrari, a Jaguar, switch 4 lanes. That
Oh,
used to
yeah,
be my shit.
yeah.
that shit was hard.
see?
That shit was hard. That shit
JD
was
got
hard.
That
shit
was
for
my
Diddy,
shit.
man. Diddy talking down on him. I think Diddy trying to avoid it.
Yo,
I think Diddy. I mean, Diddy got hits too.
Diddy got a lot though.
Yeah.
He's produced for a lot.
They would have to. They can go 40 songs, all of them.
Diddy produced Nipsey Hussle's last album.
Damn.
Oh, Victory Lap?
Yeah, it's producer credits.
Oh, that's why he on there.
He executive produced. Yes, he executive produced that last album. Diddy's got Jeezy. He's got the new niggas. He's got the Victory Lap niggas. He's got, man.
Yeah.
Diddy, I don't know. That's the thing. We don't know.
And don't forget, JD be producing Big Lotto shit. He got some new shit too.
Big Lotto.
Oh, for real? For
yeah,
Lotto?
it used to be.
know that.
I think what Mulatto used to be her
Yeah.
name. Now it's Big Lotto.
Big Mulatto.
So I think they got. I think they can go tat for tat for a while.
Turn it up.
You know what Diddy gonna do to this man?
I don't think Diddy got a hit with Jay-Z.
That gonna come on, and then this gonna come on. He gonna play this shit right after that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this used to be my shit. I
Yeah.
used to know this whole song.
It's a good battle, man. I just don't like Diddy talking down on it.
I don't know. He might go 20-0.
Come on.
I remember this.
Let him
whole
play
song.
Confession.
Hey, this the one Jadakiss wrote.
Let him play Confessions, and then let Diddy play Last Night. Which one winning? The song I started the show with.
Oh, I'm going Confessions.
I'm going Last Night.
Come on, we belong together. I can't sleep at night. You are on my mind. Come on.
Oh, now that song is tough to beat. That song is hard to beat.
Come on, man.
Bruh,
Come on,
what
bow
the
wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Where my dogs at? Bark
Bow
with me now.
fuck? You letting that Montero go to your damn brain.
All right, I had one for James because this came up. Comedy battle. They want to have a comedy versus.
Oh, I seen Kevin Hart and
Who you got?
Man,
Who's it? Kevin Hart versus who? Eddie Murphy?
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. I think Cat Williams would murder him like far as like on the fly comedy. I don't
Definitely.
think
Is
I don't
that is that how you envision this versus going? You think they're going joke for joke or old joke for joke?
they
Like,
probably would go old joke for joke, but I think, man, Cat Williams just gonna start going off like far as like off the whims. That dude, he can, just like he did on that radio show. You remember how he did that lady on the radio show?
Yeah.
It's gonna turn into one of them,
Right.
Cause he really hate Kevin Hart.
I bet he do, because
He
they was on the
hates
same
Kevin Hart.
trajectory for a little bit.
Exactly.
And-
So he's just
And he ran out of gas.
Yeah, he's just gonna talk bad about him.
how do you do the? So if it's, let's say they don't do joke for joke and they do what you saying, they do a roast.
They probably
And
gonna
they
start
roast
roasting
each
each other.
20 rounds of roasting. 2 minutes apiece, I guess. I
Probably,
don't know.
probably Cat Williams probably.
Yeah, I
win,
got
bro.
Cat Williams. Kevin Hart, he not a good roaster.
Yeah, he's
No.
not on the fly like
Yeah.
that. I'm pretty sure he'll get some
Okay,
punches in.
but joke for
it-
joke, does he have 20 jokes? Does he have 11 jokes
They both
better
got
than Cat
classic
Williams?
jokes.
Yeah, they
I would
all
say.
got
They
jokes.
both got very classic
They both
jokes.
got jokes.
Especially early Kevin Hart, he has some good ones, especially about what the say it with your chest and all that shit.
I feel like Cat Williams got jokes now.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
like,
Cat's the better comedian to me.
his newer
Stand up.
jokes are still hitting for Cat.
Kevin Hart too fucking rich.
Yeah.
And you just can't be funny no more
Yeah.
when your jokes are not relatable to the audience.
Yeah, when you get too rich, it's just
Now,
like,
if he's doing a private event for rich people, they probably be in there dying laughing because they relate to everything he talking about. But that last stand up, I didn't like it because he was talking about a fucking pizza bar in your backyard or some shit. I'm like, bruh, how many niggas listening to this got a pizza bar?
got a bop.
Yeah, a brick oven pizza in their backyard.
And
We do DiGiorno.
I feel like Dave Chappelle was rich at one point. And he didn't give in to that. Like, he
Yeah.
Hey,
still
what if
kept
you
it comedy.
buy DiGiorno and put it in the brick oven pizza?
You still gotta have it there, brick oven pizza
That's true.
oven.
That's true. That shit.
Why do you
35.
gotta stop making jokes for us?
Well, I think that's
'Cause
Kevin Hart's style of comedy because when he started, he was relatable. He talking about family and stuff like that, and he related to us because he was still getting it out the mud. And I don't think his material is not relatable anymore. Dave Chappelle really political and shit.
Yeah. True.
So everybody can relate to what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's just my guess.
That's true. No, that's true. Yeah, but I don't know. I'll take Cat Williams in a roast. I'll take him in a comedy versus. Just because he can.
All right.
I think he might land 11
Definitely.
over.
And Cat Williams is
11,
like
10.
good at pointing out like hood rat shit.
Yes. or he can go political on your ass.
Yeah.
And it can still be funny.
Yeah. Like, he never really talked about family like that. I think Kevin Hart, that's his base, is family.
When he did talk about his family, it was funny because he's a single man and his family was the little boy he adopted.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember that joke.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And about him being on Ritalin, and he was like, hold on, I don't know this little motherfucker no more.
I remember when Cat Williams thought he was in Dipset. he was beefing with like Chris and Neef and shit.
Bro, they had this nigga fighting people. He had to get jumped in and shit. I was like, man, this
Kevin
nigga's
Hart
a
was
comedian.
high as fuck.
This nigga's a comedian. He out here fighting.
Like a
for his life.
Dipset.
I feel like he was high doing that.
Definitely. Yeah, he got kicked off that one stage in Oakland because he was too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get everybody their money back.
He's the one that hasn't opened up about what drugs he's been on.
Mm-hmm.
Neither Martin did. Martin didn't open up about what drugs he's been on.
True. I thought Martin was on some kind of like mental health shit.
I don't know. Martin has a show coming here to Charlotte, matter of fact.
Right. He was on Kevin Hart podcast this week. I gotta listen.
Oh, I want to check that out.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart's. But how's Kevin Hart's podcast going?
So the one he got with his boys, I don't like that one. But the one he do where he interview comedians, I like that one.
All right. That nigga interviewed Don Cheadle, said, damn.
Yeah, now that's his TV show.
Okay.
Kevin Hart got too much shit going
on.
on. Yeah, that's his TV show. And he's got Comedy Gold Mines where he interview comedians and talk about how they come up and stuff like that.
He got that
and
coldest balls.
Yeah, and then he got the coldest balls.
Oh, damn, coldest balls. He got the he got a bunch of shit.
He got a whole bunch of shit. He got the show with John Travolta that's on Tubi or something like that, or Roku.
He just, his boys, Paper Cup Boys, just put out a stand-up
Oh,
on
yeah?
Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Spank is funny.
Spank is funny.
Yeah.
He
Spank
probably
is
the funniest
funny.
one out of all of them. I think the other one funny, too, the other older one.
I know who you talking about.
I don't know
I
his
liked
name.
his set. I
Yeah,
liked
his set was funny.
Remember the nigga that snitched on him?
That was the
do.
friend. He not around no more.
Yeah, they got rid of him.
I do remember that nigga.
I don't know who he was, though, out of that crew.
I
He was
had
in a-
seen him
He
before.
was in a couple of
Yeah.
like sitcoms.
For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
And you told on Kevin Hart?
I mean, he said
Hating
he ain't
probably.
tell him.
I would never tell him. The guy, I ain't seen nothing. I'm going home. He set up a camera, didn't he?
Yeah,
What
he
is supposed-
filmed him. Yeah, he said he was trying to extort him or some shit.
That nigga was horny.
Hey, man, you desperate, you do desperate things.
I'm not watching my man's fuck
Right.
for no money.
Nah, I wouldn't either.
Hey,
Kevin Hart a real nigga's like, shit, I ain't give you no money, bro. Put it out. Me and my wife will handle it. Put it out.
did he ever put it out?
I think he gave it to a like a TMZ type of thing, and then they got in touch with Kevin before they released it.
Okay.
But I don't think they put the video out.
All right, man. Other than that, I ain't had nothing else, man. T.I.'s case was dropped in Los Angeles and in Las Vegas.
Shout out
It
to
was
T.I.
a lie. They lied on that man.
He still got cases pending, so not all charges been dropped, but so far so good.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of them. The iPhone 13 announced y'all getting an iPhone 13.
Nah, I'm good.
I got to. Like
Okay.
it's just like that's the 8. I gotta upgrade.
I
I'm
get a
5
12.
generations away.
I get a 12.
iPhone
There you
13
go.
Pro Max and the iPhone
It should be about
13.
$300 now.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
As long as that bitch still update, you good.
I heard
Yeah.
12 pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
You
it's,
want a 12?
I mean,
13.
not what? Nah, I'm good. But I heard it was pretty good. I heard the 11 was good too.
I mean, all these shits is good.
It's-
They
yeah,
all
they
do
all
the same
good. They all
thing.
do the same
Nigga, I
thing.
still got a 6+.
Unless you a picture taker, then I can understand wanting to upgrade because they do upgrade the camera every time.
At this point, these phones are for influencers.
Yeah.
True.
Influencers.
Or if you're shooting a podcast.
don't tell the secrets.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't. I just said or if
Yeah,
you
yeah. I mean, you guys get out there and I'm gonna bleep that out. 4K
Right.
camera.
shoot- Ah,
You know what I'm saying? Because these 4K cameras are expensive. That
They
we
really
have,
are,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So if you looking to get started, iPhones, perfect.
Fucking
camera.
100
nigga,
180
niggas is
frames
out
per
here-
second out here.
niggas is
right, man, James, man. When you back at the Laugh Wednesdays, nigga? When you back at Laugh Wednesdays?
Oh
nigga?
man, I was at Laugh Wednesdays the other Wednesday, but it was spare the moment. That's why I didn't tell nobody.
When you going back?
Whenever they have it again.
Okay.
They didn't have it.
They didn't have it this Wednesday.
Last Wednesday, no. So
all right.
I guess I'll go back out there whenever they do.
I want to tell y'all, man. I was reading this story.
Mm-hmm.
A guy started a YouTube page about his pet pig. It's like, it's like 30 videos, right?
First of all, I have no idea. My homie do this. Shout out my homie G-Man. Why do people have Instagrams of their pets?
And their kids. And
I'd be mad when they got more followers than me. I'm like, that motherfucking dog got more followers than
People
I do.
love the dog.
What the hell is going on out here? Who started that?
I have no clue. But this motherfucker got 100,000 subscribers on his YouTube.
On his pet pig.
But he bought ever since the pig was a baby, right? So he's been raising the pet pig up, right? The dude named Khalid. No, Khalib. The pig, his name's Khalib.
Okay.
Raising the pig, and then in episode like 29, he's talking about what he's eating tonight, and this motherfucker done cooked a pig.
Oh, shit.
Yo, when I say everybody
he cooked Khalil?
get this. He let that shit rock for a week. He got death threats, phone calls. Peter was on his ass. It was bad. Next episode, he reveals he never cooked his pig. It was a joke to fuck with the fans. I thought this shit was funny.
Nah, that's
They probably canceled his ass.
Definitely.
After that.
Oh, they was trying to cancel his ass.
Did they? Man, see, now that's when people should start apologizing. Peter need to come out and apologize. All these motherfuckers sending death threats need to apologize.
Yeah, man. I thought the shit was quite hilarious, man. Before we get
crazy.
to awards, man, week 1 of the NFL season, week 2 is wrapping up as we speak. This season is totally different.
right.
Fans in the stands. I never thought it would make a difference. Football is really, really back. Like, when they say football is back, it's actually back. And when you live in a city that has football, you can feel it. It's fucking back.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely back, man. I'm last year I wasn't excited about Sundays.
No.
Now I'm like, all right, football, go hang out with my dad, watch a couple games, and back on a regular routine with that, man.
Yeah, man. And shout out to the Panthers. You know, hopefully they pull it out. I mean, it's Monday, but you know what I'm saying.
We got
James.
Really. We got crab leg eating Jameis.
Shit.
Hopefully.
we might need to holler at Cam again.
They said Washington didn't even want him.
Really?
They thought Washington, because Washington quarterback got hurt week 1. And
they went with our old backup.
Yeah, they went
Heineke.
Heineke. Yeah.
They about to.
Heineke blanked Monday.
Oh, he did
Thursday
good.
night.
He did good.
They
Yeah,
about to
Blank
Kaepernick
Thursday
my
night.
man Cam Newton.
probably.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't see that.
I do
He-
understand Cam being a distraction.
He don't. He
He's just
wanna
too
get
big of a
vaccinated.
personality. Even if he don't say nothing.
That what James said. It's not the personality. It's the vaccination thing, and it's the thing with they lose a game and get fined if he.
But he
misses
can't
a
be the only
game.
person not vaccinated in the NFL.
You might be the only free
I heard
agent.
He's a bitch. when
Kirk
it
Cousins
comes
ain't
to
vaccinated. I think he's still playing.
But he's not. What? Who's he playing for?
The Vikings.
All right, I'll leave it alone. I'm with James. Black and vaccinated. Let me say that.
Yeah, okay, that could be it. I mean, Deshaun Watson's still on the team, and he was groping women.
Well, you know the NFL has something vaccinations, but raping women and beating them up. We kind
Nah,
of.
that's right. Greg
Hell
Hardy.
of son of a bitch if you ain't taking that
Greg
You
vaccine.
ain't taking that vaccine? Oh, you hit your bitch? We got you.
Right, Greg
We got
Hardy
you.
beat that woman
How
half
many
to
niggas
death,
grope-
and
how
he's
many
got a
niggas
job.
seen this nigga grope a nigga?
Y'all
A
like
rubber bit.
y'all ain't seen it,
Y'all
right?
ain't seen nothing?
Y'all ain't
Alright,
seen nothing.
We good.
How many bitches you slap? You good, man. Get out there on Sunday. What you say? You didn't take the shot? You gonna have to go home, bro. You gonna have to go home.
Let me
That's
ask James
crazy.
this, man.
What's up?
Which tastes better to you at this age that you're at right now, the red apple or the green apple?
Green.
Damn.
Go ahead, James.
Green apples always slap.
My nigga.
I've always been a green apple type of guy.
I like a pink
My
lady.
nigga on his health, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Green apple.
I feel you. Now, JT from the City Girl said that she used to love green apples, but with older age, she's learned to love the red apple. I like the in the middle. I like the pink ladies. I don't know if y'all fuck
The
with the pink
ladies
ladies.
fire.
I like pink lady kombucha.
Oh,
That
really?
shit is
That shit
good.
hit?
It don't
Yeah,
hit
but-
like the apple though. Go ahead.
You ever had a pink lady GT kombucha?
Yeah,
That
Of
shit
course.
is good.
of course. It don't hit like the apple though.
What you mean?
The
Yeah,
sweetness
I
of
get
the
a bag of
apple.
them sweet
talking
ladies
about
at
like
the
a
grocery
regular
store
apple?
all the
The
time.
pink lady, no, the pink lady apple itself
Oh,
compared to
okay.
the pink lady kombucha.
Oh,
But
okay.
it suffices.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
great. I
That's
might go to
what's up.
Publix and get one.
The
on my way
motherfuckers
home.
fire.
You
Yeah.
should, man. You should. That's all I had. Oh, and then the woolly
gas
mammoth. We kind of talked about that before the podcast. They bringing the
How
woolly
is
mammoth
this
back.
nigga- How?
Woolly Mammoth coming back,
How?
y'all.
Right, bro.
Jurassic Park will be open by 2030, and I'm going.
Right.
It's
And
gonna
I'm
be
going.
It's gonna be the Rain Man in this motherfucker.
Right.
You know
That
what I'm
motherfucker gonna be vicious though.
I'm going to Jurassic Park with
saying?
or
They
without
gonna be
you.
like, why
niggas.
am I alive?
Yeah. He's like, hold up, where I'm at?
y'all brought me back? Oh hell no!
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
thought I
hard
was-
if we could bring back a human.
A caveman.
I mean,
A woolly mammoth.
if we can bring back
Oh,
a woolly
yeah.
mammoth. We can recreate
Johnny, tell
the physical features of a person that died.
Tell the people you said it's good for the.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to help with the Arctic tundra.
How?
I don't know. That's
What
all.
do you-
CNN CNN didn't go into too much detail, but they talking about using the DNA from a skeleton of a woolly mammoth, and they're gonna try to create something where they can impregnate an Asian elephant and come up with a hybrid.
How
they're gonna
is this
study
nigga
the-
gonna help out with the tundra though?
Good question. I don't.
He gonna start
I have no
shoveling
idea.
snow? This nigga-
Maybe
This
they
nigga
do
gonna
something to
get
the
a day job?
ecosystem. Maybe their existence did something to the ecosystem.
I believe scientists be coming up with bullshit to get money for funding for their science projects.
Yeah,
Like
they got 15 million, bruh.
Like, they steady trying to run the space when they actually have the billionaire that's all into genetics and wants to recreate dinosaurs. That shit's
That's
gonna
very
be epic.
true. Like if Elon Musk was like, I really want to bring back a dinosaur. He got the funds. He don't need no funding.
But he's gonna get funding because that's what rich people do.
Yeah.
They get loans.
Elon Musk fucking with the other terrorists. It's like everybody trying to fuck with a little horror a little bit.
And ain't nobody trying to fuck with the sea.
Yeah.
Like, ain't none of you niggas trying
James
to dive
Cameron.
deep. Oh, he's trying to dive
Yeah,
deep.
James Cameron, he went the deepest ever in the ocean, and he wanted to see what was down there. That nigga didn't find shit.
Yeah.
He took like some sand samples and shit.
Why? Why is he laughing like that? Why is he laughing like that?
That nigga didn't find
Right,
that.
nigga spent. He spent like 2
Damn.
years. That's why Avatar took so long to come out.
Because he was down there.
He was trying to. They came up with like a submarine.
get
and
your
shit.
ass up out
It's
the
a
water.
documentary on it on Hulu.
Get your
It's
ass.
That
hilarious.
nigga get down there. He spent like 3 hours down there collecting sand samples.
Like when you at the pool in the summertime. Boy, if you don't get your ass out that pool, you get in here. It's time to go now.
Nigga just down there, no man's sky in it.
Right.
It's crazy.
man.
That's
Yeah,
what rich
it's
people
crazy.
do, man.
All right.
Just collecting sand samples.
What'd you see, James?
Some fire sand samples down this
Out
bitch.
there with a Ziploc bag and some sand, nigga.
The sand's really soft down there. Yeah.
Fuck.
What else you see down
They
there?
didn't find no
Nothing.
new species or nothing.
Not
Can't
a
nothing probably live
goddamn
down there.
thing,
All that
man.
pressure.
I'm pretty sure there's some shit down there, man.
You think
There's
so?
some shit down there.
Mm.
I
That's
was
where the
about to say,
aliens at, for real, for real.
Yeah, they hiding down
That's
there.
what Aquaman, all them niggas down there.
Yo, if I was an
Titanic,
alien, that
all
would
that
be the
shit.
first place I would go. Because it ain't like too many people can get down there.
Especially
Yeah.
you come from a water planet. you
Yeah,
can survive
I'm
that shit.
I'm going
Good.
down
That's
there.
a lot of pressure, though.
I'm going
Not
down
for a
there.
nigga that's adapted to it. It's
That's
animals
true.
down
That's
there.
true.
Fuck a couple
So they
dolphins.
say.
You
They
good.
say it's some animals down there.
Ho, nigga, ho.
Dolphins can't go that deep.
Ho. All right, man. All right.
You be
James
good.
is officially sleepy.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga pushing the animal agenda.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on over
Nigga
here?
doing this shit with the Montero. God damn.
Both of you niggas is on time now.
I can't live my own little fantasy
Both
over
you
here,
niggas
being
on
an
top of
alien,
it.
fucking dolphins.
All right,
Start a
man.
I
whole
mean, if you
little
are an
alien
alien
species.
and you never seen that shit before, you might be like, okay, let me see.
He be like, damn, the dolphin got a hella
This
dorsal
nigga,
fin
this
on.
nigga understand every agenda. The alien agenda.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Y'all crazy.
All right.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
All right, man. This week's real nigga of the week is Scarface. No, I don't like that. Let me reintro that. All right. This week's real nigga.
One more time.
Take
All right.
your
This
time.
week's.
Take your time, bro.
All right. This.
Take your time, Pastor.
Well, let him use you. You remember? Somebody random just yell it out
Uh-huh.
when you having a hard time. Let him use you.
Boy, we be coming up with some shit.
Fuck. All right. Real nigga of the week. Real nigga of the week goes out to Chris Jordan, son of Scarface, the rapper Brad Jordan. For those who don't know, Scarface got COVID last year, and he had a very, very, very tough time getting rid of the virus. Due to the virus, it left his kidneys damaged, so he needed a new kidney. His son, Chris Jordan, stepped up to the plate and donated one to his father, man. So shout out to that, man.
Never get into an argument ever about nothing.
Nigga, I'm the reason why you still here, nigga.
Give my kidney back.
Right.
Don't act up, cuz.
Give my kidney back
Scarface
right
a real
now.
nigga. Fine, get it back then, nigga. Come get it back. Come get it back.
Ooh, I'm so mad at you.
What they,
Ooh, I
what
hate
they
her.
call that? You gonna have what they call that?
When they start
When your kidneys for mesothelioma or some shit,
yeah,
some crazy shit.
mesothelioma. I think that's from asbestos poisoning.
Yeah, something.
That is
crazy.
from asbestos poison.
Asbestos.
Yeah, it's one of the
Fuck,
kidney
dog.
diseases.
What's a kidney disease?
That's when you gotta get on like dialysis and stuff.
Oh,
I
well,
did
fuck
go
it.
to school with a guy who had a kidney disease when I was 6th grade, and that shit was bad. It was horrible. His eyes turned yellow. I
Yeah,
forgot his name.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Skin
he was-
You
get
got the
pale.
yellow
years old.
eyes like my daddy.
His name
Yeah.
was Billy. Billy was
But that's
bad.
why a lot of them homeless people, their kidneys be fucked up, them alcoholics and shit. That's why their eyes be yellow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
They
man.
got that jaundice.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I think that's what it is. All right, man. Dunce Metal. Let's go to the handy dandy archive.
I want to start one of them Instagram things or Twitter things where they be like, tell us a story. I want to know what's the wildest thing a homeless person ever said to you. And just let people just go down in the comments.
Bitch, I kill you. God damn it.
I can't even think of a
I said the
wild
craziest thing is when the dude asked me for money. And I told him, I was like, I already gave you money earlier this week. And he was like, oh, you did. You need anything. He pulled out a wad of cash. I'm like, oh, this nigga banking.
Oh, I would have snatched that shit and
This
ran.
nigga banking. 'Cause, yeah, he was at the grocery
How
store.
much he pull out?
It was just a wad of 1s and 5s. Probably still he didn't collect it from people.
That's son of a bitch.
All right, so I can't
But
find
at least
it.
he wanted to repay me. He asked me if I needed anything.
But I'm trying to find the article about the dude who stuck the USB in his damn penis. That was my Dunce Metal.
Okay, well, that's dumb as shit.
Right.
Here
man.
we
Don't
go.
know his name.
Stick the USB. Unless it's the new Apple.
Oh, they got the X-ray of
Is
it?
it the new Apple USB?
A teenager who was trying to measure the length of his penis got a USB
was
cable
lying.
stuck after the experiment went wrong.
He lying.
The 15-year-old from London had to have surgery to remove the knotted cable after it got stuck. As you see that knot right there inside of his balls?
That
Oh,
nigga was
hell
watching
nah.
sword art online and got too interested.
Certain shit you hear, it just make your dick hurt.
Despite the
Yeah,
teen
that's
trying to
crazy.
remove it himself, both ends of the cable were left hanging out of his member. His family were forced to take him
Fucking painful.
to accident at the emergency after he urinated blood.
I bet.
Staff at
Like,
the
how
unknown
you get
hospital
your beef
were
over your Franks, boy. What the hell you doing?
Nigga was pissing megabytes.
Staff at the unknown hospital were unable to pull it out, and the team was transferred to University College Hospital London for more treatment, and was eventually sent for surgery. He's been publishing Roger case reports. The experts say that on presenting at the hospital, the team asked to be examined without mum in the room.
I'll be like,
I bet.
hey, son, as soon as you get better, I'm going to whoop your
All right.
He
With the
admitted-
cord. With the cord.
He
I'ma
admitted
beat
to the
your
hospital
ass
staff
again.
that he had tried to measure his penis with the cable.
You ain't trying to measure your damn
The
penis.
surgeons had to cut
Right.
the area
What?
between
You ever
his
heard of a
genitals
ruler?
and anus. Oh, they had to cut the area between his genitals and anus to get it
Bruh,
out. They
you coulda
pulled it
used
out
a
from here,
ruler.
dog.
Ah, fuck.
Like,
Hey, newsflash, people. Ruler or remote.
right.
Measuring tape still works.
Like, my shit go up to the channel button. I'm straight.
When the ladies ask for the dick pic, get the biggest remote that looks big on the camera. Put it right next to
man,
your
no
penis
damn
on hard.
That nigga
Flick
was having
away.
a hard time. He like, I don't know if my shit little or not. I'm about to measure this shit.
Facts, man. Somebody gotta stop watching porn, man. Porn to make you think you got a little thing.
He tried to fuck his dick with a damn USB. That's what he tried to do.
Probably.
Can I fuck myself?
Right. Yo, he need like a mental assessment after that, though.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
crazy.
Yeah, that nothing goes in there.
honestly.
That's crazy.
That's what she said.
All right, man. Person of the week, man, goes out to a blog that we probably all seen on Instagram before. If you haven't, you should go check it out. It's called The Black Man Can. Have you seen any of their posts before?
Black man.
I actually can. Actually have.
Yeah.
Actually can.
I've been following them for a while. But it started as a blog 7 years ago. And And now it's like a community outreach program. They do like Black Men Mondays. It's a podcast where they interview like successful Black men. And then let me read their intentional pillars. This is what they believe in. Intentional in doing good. Intentional in always striving to be your best self. Intentional in not being with others. Intentional in not being who others think you are, but being who you are.
Sound like some Montego shit.
Montero, nigga.
Oh, damn. My bad. Go ahead.
I might call the episode Montero. Go ahead.
They gonna take that shit down.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't know. They might not. But they won plenty of awards, a nonprofit award for 501c3s. And I don't know, just go follow the page, man. They always highlighting Black men. And sometimes you see us in a different light on certain pages, so it's always good to go there and see some positivity.
White people, go subscribe to that page and see Black men different than they show them to you on the news.
Right, man.
Please.
They're good. They can say, nah, I'm good.
Nah, I like thugs.
Yeah, I want to see what Safari's up to.
I like to see you guys in other lights, not good lights.
I want to see Roland Ray. What's
I was
the
about to
nigga name?
They don't seen it so much, it's not entertaining.
Yo,
now.
I see
It's
Roland
not
Ray
entertaining.
performing. I say, oh, that's why they call him Roland Ray.
Who is Roland Way?
He's like one of these guys. He's he gay, but he like one of those people that always be in the shade room and all those blog sites. Clapping back and stuff.
Bruh, that nigga caught himself on fire.
Right, and then they showed him performing at the club. I'm like, oh, bro, in a wheelchair. That's why they call him Roland Ray.
Oh, that's why they call him Roland Ray.
He was performing?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Some song he got.
He got a song?
Yeah.
Facts.
Damn.
Nigga.
Wow.
That's why you gotta go to the Black Man Can, because they be showing Roland Ray and Safari too much on all the other blog sites.
Nigga, I'm good.
You want to see niggas ignorant? You want to see
two has-been niggas?
No, he's saying on the other sites they show Roland Way in them.
Oh, okay.
On
Yeah,
the
I got
Black
the
Man
Black
Can,
Man
they show like doctors and lawyers. And
Oh,
niggas doing
okay. Well,
positive
that's what's
shit.
up.
Yeah, they better not have Roland Ray on the Black Man Can.
I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying?
The Black
This
Man
young
Can
brother just
roll.
graduated with 4 PhDs.
Yeah.
Type shit.
It'd be Roland Ray.
All right, man. This one's from Lil Nas X, man.
All right, what we gonna play, that $$ Sign Slime?
I'm not doing
Bruh,
that
you
shit.
better
All right,
not play
man.
no Montero in this bitch.
Oh,
Yeah,
bullshit.
we not doing that. All right.
This nigga got so happy. They gonna beat your ass, Johnny. Watch they. What? You're not gay? They gonna beat your ass.
Nigga, they gonna be in your DMs, and when they find out on that first date,
They gonna be
meet up,
pressing you like hell.
so you like want to go watch the game with me? And like, yeah, man, I met this nigga named Tyrone online. He seemed pretty cool.
They
That
gonna
shit
be
happened
like-
to me already.
They gonna be like, I like your Magneto helmet.
Ah, man, cut the shit off, man. Nigga always talking shit, man. I can't help it.
All right, man, this has been episode 175. Thank you for
Wait till I
joining
get my
us
hair
on the
plugged.
show.
I'm gonna be stunting on your ass.
Nigga, I can help you out. Put some Beijing up there for you.
Hey, listen, I forgot to do this, man. Shout out to everybody that listens to this show week in and week out. Thank you for joining us today. You can find the podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio. Subscribe. If you come to this part of the podcast, if you haven't done so already, pause this podcast, leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Other than that, man, more of the story. Stop playing with these people, dog.
For real.
Hey, bro, I ain't got no problem with the gay agenda.
They gonna be
If
like,
you-
I like your boxing shorts.
If you pulling out $600, be ready to fill out a form, nigga. Stop buying drugs
Straight
on
up.
Cash App, nigga.
Now, anybody out there, if y'all got a good hair plug product, please just put it in the comments for me, because I'm tired of being picked on by my co-host here.
Hey, this nigga is sleepy.
Hey,
And
that's
he's giving
God.
me work.
That's God's plan, bro. For your head. For your head to be like that. God set you up for that.
That's all right. We're going to get them right. Me and Cut King going to get them right. I'm going to have them put the fibers up there.
Oh, shit, dog. We got to have Cut King on the show. We did talk
man.
about that
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
All right, man. Other than that, love the life you live.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pointing at James Cameron. Love the life you live.
What am
I don't even know what I say anymore, man. Love the life you live and the people in it.
And what?
Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment, because this life is not forever. I am Jumpman Jones. I'm signing off for Jukebox Johnny and James D. Jellyfish. We will talk to you guys next week.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no doubt. I got y'all.
When my lights start working.
Oh, she probably turned it on.
Oh, so it's been working.
Yeah, one day it turned off early.
Oh, okay.
And so we just keep it off so it don't burn out.
Oh, I got you.
Daddy, are you on the radio?